Hello students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello everybody, and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today we are going to continue our Ancient Civilizations series by looking at early Greece. Don't forget that there's a link for a fill-in-the-blank worksheet in the description. I just ask that you like and subscribe. I apologize for any mispronunciations ahead of time. I do my best. And now, let's go. The island of Crete, located on the Aegean Sea, was home to a successful trading civilization known as the Minoan civilization. Minoan rulers lived in a vast palace at Knossos. This palace housed rooms for the royal family, banquet halls, and work areas for artisans. It also included religious shrines, areas dedicated to the honor of gods and goddesses. The walls were covered with colorful frescoes, watercolor paintings done on wet plaster. The frescoes revealed much about Minoan culture by illustrating scenes from daily life. By about 1400 BC, the Minoan civilization vanished. The reasons are unclear, but it is certain that invaders played some role in its destruction. These invaders were the Mycenaeans. The Mycenaeans ruled the Aegean world from about 1400 BC to 1200 BC. They were also sea traders whose civilization reached as far as Sicily, Italy, Egypt, and Mesopotamia. The Mycenaeans learned skills from the Minoans, such as writing. They also absorbed Egyptian and Mesopotamian customs, which they passed on to later Greeks. The Mycenaeans are remembered for their part in the Trojan War, which began about 1250 BC. The conflict may have started because of economic rivalry between Mycenae and Troy, a rich trading city that controlled the Vita Straits, or narrow water passages connecting the Mediterranean and Black Seas. According to Greek legend, the war erupted when the Mycenaeans, or Greeks, sailed to Troy to rescue the kidnapped wife of the king. The war lasted 10 years, until the Mycenaeans finally burned Troy to the ground. Much of what we know about the Trojan War and life during this period comes from two epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey. These works are credited to the poet Homer, who probably lived about 750 BC. The Iliad and the Odyssey reveal much about the values of the ancient Greeks. The poem's heroes display honor, courage, and eloquence. In about 1100 BC, invaders from the north known as the Dorians conquered the Mycenaeans. After the Dorian invasions, Greece passed several centuries in obscurity. Over time, a new Greek civilization emerged that would extend its influence across the Western world. Alright, and now the recap. Crete, the island gem of the Aegean, was home to the Minoans, a trading powerhouse with a knack for style. Their rulers lived large in the palace of Knossos, complete with banquet halls, artisan workshops, and shrines for their gods. The walls boasted frescoes, vivid ancient murals that screamed, "We're cultured." But by 1400 BC, the Minoans mysteriously vanished, likely helped along by the Mycenaeans, who took over and became the Aegeans' new sea trading champs. Famous for the Trojan War, whether over trade routes or a kidnapped queen, depending on your source, they burned Troy to the ground after a 10-year slog. Much of their exploits live on thanks to Homer, whose epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey, made ancient Greek values, honor, courage, and a flair for drama, immortal. By 1100 BC, the Mycenaeans were ousted by the Dorians, plunging Greece into a dark age, only to later rise as a civilization that would shape the Western world. There you have it, folks. That is early Greece nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. It would absolutely be epic if you went to war on those like and subscribe buttons for me. And I'll see y'all next time on Nutshelled History.